Hello, Facebook Live. This is Reverend Joey Emanuel coming to you from South Florida and making contact worldwide. I hope if you saw my notification, I'm live now, and we're going to be talking about the full moon messages, because even though literally the full moon was yesterday, it affects us 2 days before and 2 days after. So anyhow, I have a whole bunch of new announcements that I want to communicate with you guys, and one of them is I'm going to be doing a lot more activity on my YouTube. So I suggested you all go in there and subscribe. So I'm sure you're all getting a new notifications right now, so I'll wait a few minutes so you guys can come in. Okay. Hi, Steph. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for guys that are sharing. I'm going to restart what I was talking about. I'm going to be doing, thank you. Please start sharing. I'm going to be doing something special today as I wait for people to come in and sharing. We're going to do full moon messages, even though the full moon was yesterday, but the full moon works for you for 30 days, and you can feel it 2 days before or 2 days after, because we're getting into the shadow side of the moon, the full moon, so you can still manifest, and it's the highest part of manifestation. So when the moon is full, like it was yesterday on Pisces, it's a water sign. Water sign, we relate it to tears and crying and emotions, but not for everybody. It's not one size fits all. Everybody has a different sign. Everybody has a different path. Everybody has a different place to go, an emotion. Everybody has a background. Some people are more sensitive, some people are not. Okay, so I am waiting for other people to come in, and I've been playing with all these gadgets, a new webcam, all that kind of stuff, and we're waiting. I have a few people that I invited. Let's see if they decide to come in. Okay, let's see. No. Okay. So, looks like people are busy with their corona. Fear, exhausted from the full moon. They didn't wake up yet. So, we're going to take this to a different level. We're going to do a collective card on reading. And the full moon was really very different for everybody. And welcome to September. I think this is my first live since August. And it's a whole new energy. It's about bouncing forward. And please share. Tara, I'm glad that you're here, because I'm announcing that I'm going to be putting up a lot more vestibular workout and information and exercises on my YouTube channel. So if you want to go to the Joey Emanuel Joey Emanuel YouTube, and the link is right next to my picture on this profile here, you can follow that, and you'll get a lot more videos. You can find a lot of videos that I recorded on there that are not on Facebook at all. So it'd be worth a while to give it a shot. I'll be showing how much I maintain myself, because some people get vertigo because it's something spiritual, or some people get vertigo because it's something physical. For this, many reasons, but God has a whole bunch of reasons and ways of why we evolve and why we get what we get, and why we have to go through it. What is it that we're afraid to? Like, vertigo, we know that has to do with balance. Okay? And there's one thing that I'm going to be doing today, and there's 5 people in the room. I want to give a chance to see at least about 10 people in the room. Yeah, so during full moon rituals is a good time to either write and focus and journal on what you want to let go of. You burn it, you do incense, you do sage, you do 3 king incense, which I like, which is frankincense and myrrh. You can do Palo Santo, a lot of people like that too. And you can also instead focus on the joy, because it's been For the longest time in history, as I've known, it's the full moon is the highest place of what do you call it? The highest time for prayer. Okay. So anyhow, if you're watching me live, let me know where you're writing to me from, and at the end, if you're watching me live, I'm giving free mini readings today. If you're letting me know where you're from, and I go by shares. If you share, I will read you, and I'm having an incentive today. Afterwards, I'm going to check who shared the most, and it will tell me where you shared it to other groups. It'll show me your shares, and I'm going to be giving a free mini reading. I'm going to be giving a free 10-minute reading to the person that shares the most. So share away if you're watching this live, because you're going to get a free reading from me for 10 minutes. Okay? And then we're going to go deeper into what you desire. You know, in 10 minutes I can pack a lot, like I do here, and we may even extend it to 15 minutes. Okay, so if you share now and stay in the video and you like and follow, then you're going to get a free reading, more extended reading from me. And I will be looking at the excessive shares after I'm done. Okay, the donation link is above, PayPal link at me as usual, but I'll put it in the... And remember to follow me to my YouTube page so that you can join me there. Excuse me, because the camera wants to fall, and I don't need, and even though I'm sideways here, okay, we're just gonna go ahead and go with this. We're having, you know, everything in life is not perfect, so the imperfections are perfect. There is perfection in the imperfections, so love yourself the way you are, full moon or not, and always make sure that you are the greatest masterpiece that you take care of on a daily basis. I'm going to get to the cards more. Even though I am a medium, I can get in touch with their loved ones. So if anybody has a question about a loved one, let me know. I got my magic pen here where I start to write messages that automatically come to me from loved ones. So anyhow, we're going to start with the collective unconscious. And if you're sharing the video and if you're coming in, please have a watch party and share it to other groups. And I will be checking out the likes. The most shares, you can get a free reading. And you can inbox me if you win, but anyhow. Okay, the collective unconsciousness is called the angel of self-worth. Interesting. I was saying, well, this morning I love myself, but you are still currently being brought up to the surface to say you are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. So anyhow, what this means is, how much are you worth? How do you value? How much time and spiritual time and loving yourself do you invest time into? You know, how much time do you watch your thoughts about how you talk to yourself, and how much time do you know, make excuses that you have to clean the house, pick this up, do this, before you can go ahead and take time for yourself. That's what this card is saying, is that you're worthy, you are valuable, and you need to take care of yourself. Don't underestimate. And there's a lot of that going on in the earth. So this is the collective unconscious, and what you call it? It makes sense, because if you know that, well, the whole world is going through a stressful situation, and that's why I'm covering a lot of it. I've been covering individually how to unstress during trying times, because things are going to continue to go on, but your destiny doesn't mean it doesn't go away. All the good things are going to come out of this. There are so many good things that are coming out of this, and you know, it just pertains to your self-worth, and that is very valuable. And I may be doing a class. I did a video on how to reprogram your subconscious mind. You may want to look at that topic in my YouTube. It's very thorough, and I'm going to be talking about more. Okay, the angel of healing. Somebody here in the group, I'm feeling, that has like a little ache here. The solar plexus is just out of balance. You need to rewire your solar plexus, or something in here in your gut is disturbing you. I see 5 people in here, but nobody's telling me who they are or where they're from. Say hello so I can see it in the feed, okay? Hey, Sharon. Well, there you go. So anyhow, we're doing a lot of people are doing some healing here in the solar plexus center. Okay, and anyhow, guys, the most shares. Okay, the most shares at the end of this video is going to get a free live reading from me. I mean, a free reading from me, and I will inbox you when I find out where you shared, what groups you shared to, and this is going to be the highlight of the live. Okay, the third card for the collective unconsciousness is Angel of Clearing. We are all clearing, but just because we're not clearing, it's not, despair that because we're clearing, because as we're clearing, I say, if you feel fearful about anything, do it afraid. It'll still get done, because on the other side of fear, there's peace, there's calm. Like when you challenge yourself and, you have this mindset, like let's say you're going to, go bungee jumping. That's something that I will be freaking out. Okay, Elizabeth Rose, thank you. Share. Okay. And if anybody wants to give a donation, hey, the PayPal link is on top. No fuss, no muss. Today I am giving back to my community. And I'm calling about the Angel of Clearing. If you do need my services, I do want to make a little public announcement here. Okay, you do inbox me and I will guide you the way. You can go, there's 1,000 links that I can have you press, but inbox me, say, hey Shakti, where you been, girl? Missed you. I'm doing good. We're just talking about that full moon. How was that for you? And Shakti, just so you know, the person that shares the most is going to get a free reading from me. Okay? I will be looking to see where you guys shared it, what group, where it went to, and how many places it went to. And I will let that winner know. So anyhow, does anybody have we're going to start with Stephanie. Okay, I'm going to start with reading Stephanie. And today we're doing some mediumship, so I'm just going to go ahead and just get keep going. Keep going. A group is not going to get you a reading. Just keep going. The more you share, the more you're going to get that closer if you want that free reading. So anyhow, thank you. Yeah, it was intense for some people. For me, it was pretty cool. I got a lot accomplished. Although I woke up a little bit too early and I had a lot of work to do. So anyhow, today is September 3rd and I am feeding for Stephanie. Stephanie Brown, up to the plate. Thank you for everybody for donations that you might want to give. $2, $3, $5, $7, $10, $15, $20 if you want something of value. And let me know that you've donated. I'll watch my inbox. Okay? Go. Okay, we got 5 people hanging out, and the numbers keep going up. People keep picking up. So peeps, I'm sorry I didn't do my announcement because we gotta wait. Stephanie, I see you. I get the word flying. In other words, fly solo. You can. You don't need to depend on other people. I'm getting that the angel of flying is communicating to you to take a step forward and start practicing, but I feel you already have, of making independent decisions. And I see you nurturing children or taking care. Shakti, those are very in-depth, detailed questions that take like a little mini reading. I could go more into detail, but I'll try and cover it. Okay. So anyhow, I will get to you, Shakti. Let me know as you share. I'll be watching because it usually says sharer on top of you're a sharer, that's for sure. There you go. So Stephanie, yeah, I do see you helping with kids, babysitting. I don't know if somebody that you know is going to ask you to babysit or, but that's kind of like what I see you with, like an infant in your shoulders, and that's very cool. Thank you very much, Shakti. Okay. I will try and do the best to answer during the show so I can give a chance for others, okay? And I need people to stay in the room and let me know if you're present. Okay, let me see. Elizabeth Rose, glad to meet you. Did you share, Elizabeth? Okay, I'm going to go to Sharon Shaw. I'm feeling very strongly to go to Rev Sharon Shaw. She's my friend. Hey, and she has. Remember, guys, if you're coming in new, go to the Joe Emanuel YouTube. So you can find me there. Sharon. Sharon, I see the vision of a car. I see the vision like I'm filling out a card of a dove, okay? And I see you like a dove has two wings, like you're spreading yourself and balancing yourself. You're balancing yourself. I will see later, Shakti, so I agree. Okay? So anyhow, Sharon, I feel like you're spreading yourself out in full balance of spirit. In full balance, like the vision that I get is like a dove, and like what I get is maybe here between now and you'll be kissing somebody. Maybe there's love coming up because I'm seeing a mistletoe from the dove, which means that having to do with Christmas time, you will be expanding and spreading your wings even more. And then the white is what I'm being shown of the dove is the white, is the purity of which with things are coming for you, Reverend Sharon Shaw. And I see paperwork and organizing step-by-step instructions on a workshop for you, Sharon Shaw. And that is the message that I see very clearly. Wow. And I see the word triumphant. Triumphant. I don't know if I told you or felt it before, but by December 28th, no, this is a message that I'm mixing the energy with somebody else's message. But by the end of the Christmas, there's a lot of special things coming. Good evening, Jacqueline. You may need. I was gonna do. You know, I see a lot of people doing relationship and asking me about relationship. Let me go to Shakti. Well, Shakti, I can tell you, your twin soul, or which is called your twin flame. I don't feel that your twin flame is near you. Okay. But you have like a soulmate connection, which can transform into a twin soul connection. So, and you're not you don't need to be codependent. I'm not a subscriber for anybody being codependent. So I'm telling you to rely on your own truth and what you feel inside, and take a chance, because a lot of us are so protected with our heart that because we've been wounded or for whatever reason that we're afraid to go ahead and share. So yes, thank you, Nicole. I see that you're coming in. You're one of my top fans. If you're not familiar with it, I am giving a free 10-minute mini reading for the person that shares the most to the most groups, and I'll be checking on that later on, and I will be honestly writing down who the winner will be once I see the shares and how many places you share to. Okay, I'm down to 3 people, so okay, Nicole, let's go ahead and read you. So thank you very much, Shakti, for that question. You shared, that's pretty cool. Who knows, maybe you're the winner. We'll see later on. It'll be a surprise. So let's have a watch party. So I got you, Shakti. Thank you very much for sharing. Nicole McMullen. Let me know if I missed anybody. Say, hey, I didn't get a card. Okay. What I feel... I'm done reading, Shakti. Thank you. You're welcome. That's what Spirit had for you at this moment in time. I can go deeper if you make an appointment, okay? Or if you get the free reading, okay? So, let's see. I had Jacqueline Thompson. Okay, Jacqueline Thompson. Let me write Nicole and Jackie. Okay? So, I was getting for Nicole. Nicole, you have the Goddess of Awakening and the Angel of Prayer. There's you'll be doing a lot of awakening. A lot of parts of you are becoming conscious of who you are. Nicole, that's what I'm getting for you. But the Angel of Prayer comes in to be saying that to please do affirmative prayer. Okay? Okay, Nicole, do affirmative prayer. The angel of prayer is together with you, and this is you in prayer. Positive. Do affirmative prayer, always saying thank you, because you know you're always praying for the best. We are co-creators in our prayer, and if you want to pray to the angels, invite angels into your prayers to say thank you, for I know you're giving me the right and perfect balance. So, yes, that's the key, Nicole. And you got the angel of clearing, and you'll see what it's all about. Clear the past so you doesn't get into your present right now. So, and yeah, the angel of clearing, clear yourself, take baths, clearing bath, share, and share your information, your knowledge, your wisdom with other people. Okay, so now I'm going to go to Jackie. Okay, Jackie, I hope that you don't mind me calling you Jackie. And if you're coming in new, please do share. And I'm giving a mini reading for the person who shares the most after I'm done with the video. And please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where the link is. You can find me under Joey Emanuel, but you can find the link in my profile next to my page on top, next to my face. Okay, yes, and sure, you can go ahead and share the video with other groups, and I will give you a card as soon as I'm done with Jackie. Let me write it down, and so I don't forget you. Okay, Jackie, you're getting the angel of manifestations. I'm getting that you are in a good astrological, whatever your sign is, Jackie, if you can let me know, it doesn't matter. Let me know if you're still here. You're in a good astrological position to manifest things, and you're manifesting now quicker than before. So be careful what you manifest. But even if you manifest something that you don't like, you can always re-manifest again. You have the goddess of sacred power with you, so you're really manifesting really fast. So be careful what you think about. Okay, Aries, you're a fire sign. So you create and you prepare. Beware of that temper. You get a lot more with sugar than you get with salt. Okay? So anyhow, that's what I've got for you, Jackie. And I feel good relationship, good and new relationship connections for you. I don't know if this is romantic or if this is not, but I do feel. Thank you, Anne. Okay, I've got you next. Thank you very much. I see you, and it shows. See, it shows you as a share. Sharon, you got an Aries rising. Okay. Well, basically, I was just saying, cool them jets, Aries. Make sure to just go ahead. You get a lot more with what is it? With sugar, and you know how to. You certainly know how to do it. Sugar or honey. Somebody else asked about a twin soul, but now Sharon, you step in. I'm fearing the twin soul for you. So. Cool. Leo in the house. Very decisive, Anne. Okay, I can't wait to see what the cards have saying for you. Okay, guys, you know what to do. There's a PayPal link on top. If you want to donate, please do. Okay. And I want to inbox the winner of who shares the most. The most to share, it's going to win. So, Goddess of Nature is coming up for you, Miss... Anne Berry, the goddess of the earth. But see, I saw nature. Okay, this is you. You're blending in with the world, with the earth, which is pretty good. And the tree is reaching out for everything you need. A relationship or work, please. Okay, I will focus on both. Anne, your relationship. You're extending your branches. That's your branches of your aura and your higher self. You see how the branches are above. What I'm feeling for you is that you're sending out the message in order to receive, and I feel for you like between now and January it's going to start trickling in, but I see a whole shower for you and coming to you and just really loading you. Okay, and by the way, welcome everybody. I see 15 people in the room. Just go ahead and keep adding your questions, but I'm actually just going ahead and I'm just going to put aside the cards because it takes me longer to read the card than to read you. But relationship for you, and yes, it's in the making. The universe tells me yes. It shows me a 3, so it could be 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, but I don't think it's going to last that long. So I think that maybe like once this pandemic, you're going to meet somebody. This is what I'm hearing, Anne. But then when the 2021, I don't know if you met someone this month already, but when 2021 hits, you're going to be able to meet in the physical, okay? In the physical more. Okay, guys? So, anyhow, by the way, if you're coming in new to the group, share the page. There's a donation link up top. No worries if you can't. And I am giving a free reading for 10 minutes for whoever shares the most to the group. But I'm going to put I'm going to encourage donations. This one, donations there to the PayPal link I'm putting in the feed. But no worries, no fuss. Don't leave running, say, oh my God, I have to pay for this. No. Just invite other people. Okay, do me the favor. That way more people get to be read and come. And private services, direct message me, and I will send you the website if you have a hard time finding stuff. Okay, let me go back. I see a lot of little faces popping up, but if nobody... Oh, tell me about it, Anne. Everybody tells me they're sick. You see, I had this intuition about doing this about love. And yeah, well, every full moon is about love. That's why I named it the full moon. We get romantic under the moon. It's the most heightened, and just because the full moon was over, you get to do your ritual and invoke what you truly want. And if you want to, write this or better and describe your partner to a T, what kind of job you want them to have, what you want them to do, what it's going to feel like being with that partner. Just write it down and detail it and just put it in an envelope and say, thank you, God, because I know you're doing this or better for me, and allow the magic to happen. Okay? So, more people coming in. I see this pretty lady that has like a little short haircut. Wow. Let me see. Well, I wouldn't say it that way, and that you're sick of being single. You're fabulously independent. Okay? Well, anyhow, let me see if I find anybody here. Okay, Jacqueline, did I get sidetracked here? I'm sorry. I often do that because what happens is that Spirit is talking to me in many different locations. Jacqueline, tell me if you just go ahead, cry to me what is that you need. Guys, don't forget to hit that PayPal link. $5. I'm extending myself here. $5, $7, $8, $10, $12, $15, whatever you find is the value, okay? Okay, Jacqueline, so you feel I didn't give you enough about your romance. Okay, your romantic world is about to emerge. Hi, Laura Reiki in Scotland. Oh, your romance life, I feel like somebody in your destiny, your deepest inner desires, is going to manifest before you. And I want to know if the person I would like to be with wants the same. Of course, we are now into the world of similarity, not into about opposites attract. You know, so you're coming to a divine partnership, Jacqueline, that God has been really coordinating for you for a long time. You had like a whole bunch of difficult time with relationship, like maybe 2 years ago, and you've been doing some healing mode. So you haven't really kind of like welcomed, you know, a relationship into your aura, but you definitely been, you know, doing the work on yourself to clear yourself enough to attract one in the very near future. If it's not this year, I feel by Valentine's of next year, you're going to be really happy and start meeting. But put yourself out there. You're not going to do anything. I mean, I know there's a social distancing and not, but you know, hey, a little wink over the camera doesn't hurt anybody. It'll be in an unexpected places, but I feel for some reason, Jacqueline, I smell beer, so I don't know if it's a pub where they serve beer or something like that. But that's something what I feel. Love and light from Scotland, Laura Reiki. Okay, Laura, you do Reiki. Namaste. If you share, and Laura, if you would like a card, let me use it. Just because you're coming in, I'm doing free live readings today for the full moon. which is the greatest time of manifestation. And as I'm affirming with you, I am whole and complete, and I do not lack anything. I affirm it with all of you under the full moon, so that we can empower and align yourself with that affirmation I just made, so that you can expand everything that you desire. We have everything. We have love. We have romance. And the biggest relationship of romantic that we can be is be romantic with us. Namaste. Because as romantic as we are with us, okay, just dress up and show up for your day. Even if you're going to sit there and think that you are alone, you are never alone, girl or boys. Okay? So anyhow, yes, Jess Lynn, I think Jess Lynn and Laura Reiki. Okay, Jess Lynn, share the page. I am giving a free reading for the person that shares the most, or give a love donation. I would love it. Thank you for loving my energy. Okay, I'm going to give you a reading, Justin. We're going to go there. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. I'm going to get to Laura Reiki first, because she was here first, and I'm popping to you. And Spirit is kind of guiding me to people, so don't get upset with Spirit. Don't shoot me. I'm the medium, okay? I'm just a medicine. You know, the medium means I'm the one person in between, because I actually got into a diet where I shrunk myself into being a small, but mediumship just means you're the medium person that delivers the message. And while I was talking to that, I'm getting to you, Laura. Laura, I'm getting a guide of somebody that's deceased in your other side who wants to say hello. It's a female, okay? Maybe an aunt that went a little bit too soon, okay? Okay, Laura, I'm getting, thank you. It's just a share in a group, but anyhow, Laura Reiki. What I'm feeling like a guide, a member of your family, or somebody like an aunt, but that she left a little bit young, and she's always whispered to you messages in your left ear. Let me know if this is correct, because I'm feeling like she's really guiding you, and she was very strong in your upbringing. Okay. You see, I was feeling the mediumship, and I want to demonstrate to people that I can communicate with your guides without the need of cards a lot easier. She's showing me like some kind of like knitting or something that she did you, and the way why she's using this is to show you a way to relax and calm down, and it's like a new way of getting into some kind of hobby where you work with your hands to relax yourself and get straightened out, and that's kind of like your form of meditation. Okay. Very cool. Okay, there's a lot of different sayings that she said that are very good for you to this day. There's still words to live by, the words of my auntie. Okay, and Reverend Sharon Shaw, I'm feeling your energy. I don't know if she left some behind, because Sharon and I are connected, but anyhow, I will come back to you with your aunt. Okay, Laura, let me give her a quick message to Jessie Lynn. Jessie Lynn, I am feeling, well, I got you, Jessie, here before. But, Jessie, I am feeling for you, like, you've been doing really good meditations. Mantras with your hands. Well, the thing is with your hands is you're going to be working with your hands, actually doing a hobby like beading. That's the only thing I can think of right now, but there's many things that you do with your hands. They kind of like put in it. Something that really just clears your mind. It could be painting, it could be sketching, it could be watercolors, or taking an oil class online, or just watching a video tutorial and teaching yourself. But that's the kind of part. And Reiki charging it. And I think that possibly maybe it'll be blankets. In the future, you'll be selling these products. Okay, Laura, I just seeing what I see. Okay, and this is a good business opportunity to you. And you may need to go into learning how to do some digital marketing, or actually doing a video like I'm doing and recording yourself what you're doing, you know, little steps, little pieces of how to do it, and pass it on to others. I see like doilies, like your auntie made doilies, so she's guiding you through everything. Okay, now getting to Jessie Ray. Jessie Ray, I feel like I need a card for you. I really feel. Okay, Jessie Ray. Your shadow self has different things hidden, surprises for you. What you perceive as your dark side holds treasure, because it's actually, there is no dark side. There is just light side. And for all those who are watching me, this gives me the opportunity that in this, I confirmed it when I attended Unity services in Miami, that I asked, why is it that we don't believe in the devil, or why would God create such a thing, and Lucifer and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to explain that because that has come up in readings before, Jesse Lynn, and that it has to do a lot with the shadow, okay? A lot of people think that there's a devil, some kind of demon thing stopping us and blocking it, and wherever you got this idea, Lucifer is a beautiful angel who works with a lot of light right now, and he is perfectly designed by God, just like we're all perfectly designed to teach us right from wrong. Okay? From the shadow. So he's a good being. He is not that the Romans converted into something that was evil and that was going to take us into eternal hell. And hi, Daryl. I think I can see your Astro manager there. Thank you, Daryl, for my micromanaging, or more or less helping me learn all this techie stuff. But yes, getting back to you, Jesse Ray, your shadow self is a beneficial thing for you. And Jesse Ray, what I'm picking up is the butterflies that you are unfolding into your ideal perfection. And I see 5, which means change. And butterflies sometimes represent change. To me, I see it like the butterfly is a caterpillar gathering information, goes into a cocoon like meditation, until then it opens us with wings, which is you're about to do, and express your perfection every day. And don't beat yourself. I see, Jesse Lynn, I feel like you beat yourself on the head too much. You have too much self-criticism inside, and that is what makes you think that you're wrong. Allow that to you've been getting also a lot of healing dreams, Jesse Lynn, and different dreams, healing dreams, okay, just to be specific. And those healing dreams are showing you, just say, okay, it was just a dream. Journal about them if you want to. If you have a hard time figuring it out what it is, take a couple of notes, keep the dream journal next to your bed, and watch the magic happen. But you're about unfolding. Okay, so hey, beautiful too. Thank you, Laura. I think, oh, it's Laura. Okay, you're the one that has the light. I have a friend who's the astro manager. Okay, anybody else? Okay, sharing. Okay, so I have no idea when I started, but it's okay. If anybody wants to go ahead and give me a donation, you can go to the PayPal link on top, or if you just want to express your gratitude for the message that I've given you today. And then now you may go to my YouTube channel under Joey Emanuel. Google me there, or what you can do is next to my profile page here, I put the link, so it's a shortcut. Also, in the section of my page where it says Our Story, well, it's on my right. When I watch the screen, maybe to my left right here, I also put a link there. Awesome, Jesse Lynn, thank you. I always love confirmations. I had a beautiful combination with a client this week who I was able to find her closure between her sister, who has deceased recently, and her son, who also departed this earth. Okay? So I'm glad to be of service to you. And if you like deeper services, to go in deeper and know where you're supposed to be going to next, I give personal step-by-step guidance into where you need to go. And if anybody, okay, that I've given you a great answers, please donate there. And I will be checking to the person who shared to the most groups. We're getting close to the end now. I feel like I'm hearing my guides telling me cut off, but I don't want to cut off, even though my guides are telling me, unless I get a question from somebody new. Okay, now I recognize it. Daryl. I can't. Oh, you can't see Steph's comments? I don't see it. Oh, okay, I can. How could you? Hi, could you please give my friend a card? Okay. I see the shares afterwards, okay? Because it tells me everybody that shared, liked, or put the video, or put a heart on it, and then I can even help you follow the page. So, okay, yes, Stephanie, I don't know who you're... What's the front of your name, of your friend, Stephanie? What is the name of your friend? And I'm going to do automatic writing here. I'm going to go on into doing mediumship. Is your friend Stephanie? Can I see your comment as to what your friend's name is? Does it start with a B? Either in this lifetime or another? I'm sure that I'll see your shares, Daryl. You may win the free reading, okay? Since you have the advance of knowing all that techie stuff, but you know, fair is fair. I told everybody since the beginning, if you share the most shared, is going to get a free reading from me. So Stephanie, your friend confirmed to me on the comment is that there's so many comments going through, and they're kind of freezing on me. Okay, Laura Reiki, thank you for all the hearts, everybody. I love all those little hearts popping up in little luckily. Ashif is new. I'm sorry, Ashif. Okay, I will be reading you as soon as possible. Ashif Sharif. Okay, so I feel that the name, even though I haven't got a confirmation for you, Stephanie, or I haven't seen one, is B, and your friend is female, and I'm getting that she's actually wondering whether she's pregnant or not. And I actually see a baby, like, this is what I'm being shown, that she is in labor, or the womb of God is preparing to send a living soul into her womb to give birth. Okay, your friend, I don't know who they are, she is, but she also has been wanting to have this child for a long time, and it's a blessing from God because it's a child that comes with a lot of wisdom, and the child will be very grateful to be birthed to this friend of yours. And no, there's nothing wrong with her health. It's basically that she's coming out pregnant, and she's feeling a lot of ascension symptoms, I feel, and they're only spiritual, so they will come and go, and they will soon come to pass. But I see her having a child in 221. That's the message that I got with your friend without even knowing the name or anything like that. Okay, Daryl. I'm going to do Daryl. Ashif. Daryl, if you don't mind, I'm going to do Ashif first here. Okay. Anything that you can tell me that would contribute in my life and living. Well, I think you can start by breathing. Okay. I feel that you haven't taken a deep breath in a long time, Ashif. You've been waiting on the sidelines for your purpose when your purpose is waiting for you to take action. What you create, there's a business you've been wanting to do, and you put it on the side because you're giving value to every other emergency. And you starting your business is more urgent for you because it's going to pay off on the last. Putting in the work now, Ashif, it's going to pay off really soon. I don't know what you do. I don't know whether you drive Uber or you fly a jet or what you do, but I know that I feel that you have a business that you've been dying to do, something that you really love to do, and that's what I've got you, and it's going to contribute to your life. And you also want to check your breathing. Okay, so you're welcome. Did I get you right? I'm pretty sure I got you right, Stephanie. You're fine. Okay. Well, Daryl, I do like to pick up a little bit on the front, and what I'm feeling for you, Daryl, is your throat section. I feel like you need to express something that you need to get out of your system that's very kind. You need to be more complimentary to someone in your life that you haven't been complimenting, or maybe you haven't paid attention. Could be a relative. It could be a relative or somebody near you, but there's things that are there's caring things that you've been. I understand. We all get busy. I get busy. You get busy. The whole world gets busy. But take time to say thank you, and you're beautiful, and I love you. You are I am an access bars practitioner. I don't know what that means that she shared, but hey, practice it. Put it into business. Put a plan. Okay, I see you putting a plan, the instructions on how to do it, and getting more clients. So put more time and effort. Don't think because of that pandemic. If you have to see people to do whatever you do in person, wear a mask, wear gloves, whatever you got to do, but still see them anyways. I do. Okay? So, yes, Daryl, just express to yourself, even to me, whatever you need to do. I don't know, I feel like you need to express something in a kind and gentle way. Even though I feel like you're very kind and gentle way in your expression, but that's what I'm feeling for you. You're very welcome. Okay, and I got 6 people, and I've been seeing people come and go. It's pretty good. That little 10-minute reading that I'm offering, and free. It kind of like gives you like an intro. Okay, let me see. And thank you for giving me the alert, Daryl. Greatly appreciate it. See, I just saw it. Hi, could you please give my friend their card? Got it. Okay. You're very welcome. Okay. And I feel also that you were doing a lot better. You took care of the detoxing, and you're doing better on the stomach and the eating cleaner snacks. Even I did it. I checked yesterday because I was hungry at night to have a cleaner snack. And you know what I do? I get a little protein powder. I throw in a little bit of milk in there, a little flaxseed, and some cinnamon powder. And that does me good. I don't know if you like sweets or not, but that is a great protein snack without being too heavy to sleep at night. Okay? Now anybody... Ooh, thank you for that. I was just thinking, when you posted that globe with a heart, it gives me the mind that Stephanie has a message that she just delivered without even knowing so. And I've been working with Stephanie, and I'm grateful to be doing so. She's learning really quick, and she just put a globe. Visualize the globe healing. The Mother Earth wants you to help her heal, even though she's healing you, and wanting you all who are present to catch up with what she's doing. Okay? Like, Mother Earth does not have COVID-19, okay? Okay? But it's part of the divine plan. Mother Earth has the cure. Just keeping your immune system up is all that it needs to. And when it comes from Mother Earth, just find things that are, even humans and animals are on Mother Earth. And when they are grass-fed, they're healthier than when they're hormone-fed. So thank you for sharing that moon. You see, you had a message. Mother Gaia. I channeled Mother Gaia. Laura Reiki, you may want to go to my YouTube channel and check. There's about 2 different videos where I trans-channel Gaia. So follow my YouTube pages on the Joey Emanuel, and then 1717 on YouTube. But the link is next to my profile page. If you need to click on that, go for it. And now, once and for all, I am putting the PayPal link me. If you want to give $5, $10, $3, $4, $5, whatever, $10, $20 for my reading session that I've given you today. If you feel it's been of value to you, then no fuss, no muss. I am really grateful that you joined me. Happy full moon. Still enjoy it. Do your rituals. Light your candles. Set your intentions with everything that you do. Hold your crystals. Hold them to the light. Hold yourself to the moonlight. Take a bath in the moonlight, and you will be recharged by that divine feminine of the moon, okay, and the divine masculine of the golden sun, because the moon gets its light from the sun. It is a reflection. And when we get an eclipse, thank you, Daryl, for that. Daryl just put the link for the YouTube, and I don't know what I'm going to talk about yet, because I never know with Spirit what they're going to talk about, but I'm going to go ahead and do a streaming on YouTube now. So there's a lot of information there. There's a lot of 130 videos that I'm doing, and I'm re-editing thanks to the help of Daryl and Stephanie Brown and the sharing, and thank you. And I will be counting later on at night or tomorrow. Okay, don't hurry, but I'll be announcing who did the most shares. Okay, and if I can take a screenshot, because it shows me when I follow the shares, it shows me where you put them. Okay, so thank you very much. So please join me in on YouTube, and I'll give you enough time to catch up and go there. Okay, I'll take a little. I need a little break too. I need to take a drink of water. So as always, as I end everything, I am Reverend Joey Emanuel saying God bless, one love, and namaste. And if you're just incoming now, catch me on the next live on Saturday. If I can, I usually try and make it between 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Or if I decide to play with different timings, follow the page, like the page. That way you can get notifications. Click that notifications button so that you can get notifications when the next live comes on. Okay, so join me on Facebook. I'm sorry, on YouTube. Follow that link that Daryl's putting, and oh, that's right, Daryl Brown is also on Facebook. Astro Manager. He has gorgeous stuff on how to videotape beautiful photography from the astros, the Milky Way, the different galaxies, and it's just like Star Wars waiting to happen. And I'm going to try and get my friend who wants to talk to him to get the magic happen and give him some music for those great videos of his and the great photography. Amazing. I wish I could put that in the back. One of these days, maybe I'll ask you for one of those to have in the backdrop. And once I learn how to do a green screen, okay. But I'm a one-man show, so okay. I'll let you off. Astro Image. Oh, I'm sorry. Astro Imager. Image. Did I say Astro Manager? That's because you're managing me. Okay. So, but it's Astro Imager. Follow him on YouTube, and he will have you be followed too. Isn't that great? So rather than just sitting there watching TV, you can be creating your own TV. Okay? So what's up for it, guys? You too, Stephanie. I know you're just letting him do everything, but you got something to learn, girl. You learn everything you can learn and put it into practice, because 30%, that 30% that's unemployed is getting employed online. Okay? And I see brand new opportunities for every single person watching the video now, watching it before, and watching it in the future. And one love, after the plugs are ready, you can make a comment on there. Daryl, can they comment? Do you have a place to contact you? A page, or you can put it on the feed also. Everybody else, if you got a comment, Reverend Sharon Shaw, I think she left me. She's a great friend of mine, very good seer. She can feel you, okay? We're psychic. We can feel you. We can see everything for you, so you can't lie to us, because this is who we do. This is who we are. We're the sovereign people that I talk about, okay? You don't have to seek anybody else's approval, okay? So now with that, I say thank you very much for joining me today. God bless. One love and namaste. See you soon.